Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back from Post Break, and look in the ring is Elijah Stokes.
You know, the past week has really taken a real toll on my career so far. It's already bad that I lost the Flatweight Championship to Kobe Dasher. It's also bad that I lost my IC Championship to Wallace Azrael. And sure, both of those matches were great matches, match of year contenders, but I didn't come out on top. Do you ever have one of those moments where everything just stops? Like the lights are still on, the crowd's still loud, but you tune everything out. Everything inside your head is dead silent. Not too long ago, I stood here as the Flatweight champion. I stood here as the face of that division. I was the guy that everyone pointed at and said, he's the future. And then Ragnarok happened. Kobe, you were the better man. I'm not going to stand here and make excuses. I'm not going to blame luck because you beat me fair and square. It ain't just that. The fact that that wasn't the first time I felt a loss like that. So now I'm standing here asking myself, who am I without the spotlight? Who am I without the gold? I ain't gonna lie. I don't got all the answers right now. I don't know what the next step looks like. I don't know how long it's gonna take. And I do know this. I didn't come this far just to disappear in the shadows after a few losses. I didn't become Flatweight champion for no reason. I didn't become EPW Intercontinental champion for no reason. So yeah, I may be lost right now. But being lost does not mean that you're finished. It doesn't mean that you're done. It just means you gotta find your way back. And when I do, and I climb right back up that mountain and get right back to that position where I was, I'm standing across from whoever's holding my spot, I'm not coming back. It's the same Starks with the. Oh.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, our cameraman was pushed over. Boo. 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 You suck. You suck. No, 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 no. Get away from him! Get away from him! Elijah! Elijah! Get him out of here! He's not supposed to be here! Ladies and gentlemen, Aiden Elliott snuck back into the arena and assaulted a cameraman and Elijah Stokes.
Somebody's got to do something about Aiden Ariels. He shouldn't even still be in the arena.
But ladies and gentlemen, up next, we hail from Mason Angel. All right, give me Plod, give me Elite, and give me a little. All you have to do, Plod, is you're gonna interview Mason. You just got basically ask him two questions. One, why did he cost Ty to hybrid Blackwell or Ty Blackwell against Blaze? And then the second question is, why did you refuse the Illuminati?
All right, send me those on Discord just so I can just read off of them. And I'm not just asking you what was that again, because I'm not gonna remember that shit.
Wolf and Ali, I'm gonna message you something. There you go, I sent it to y'all. Well, Plod, you get the opportunity to go backstage. By the way, Wolf and Ali, I DM'd y'all what's going on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Plod, you get the opportunity to go backstage and interview Mason Angel. You got the exclusive with Mason Angel.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Mason Angel, and I just gotta ask you. Everyone wants to know, why did you cost Ty Blackwell his match against Joshua Black?
Or really gonna ask me a question like that as your first question on this day of the job? Really? Oh, I guess I'll give you an answer. Because I kind of feel bad for you. People want to know, why Ty Blackwell? Why would I help Joshua Blaze and then reject him right after? Because I know that's your other question you're going to ask me.
Well, I would have at least liked you to let me ask the question, but yes, that's what I was going to ask next.
Well, I attacked Ty Blackwell because out of him, I don't really care for the guy, but I care for his mentor. I want his mentor, and I want his mentor's attention. That is the king of the skies, Justin Carter. Because last time I was in that ring, we went face to face, and he slapped me. He called me a coward. Yet where is Carter now? Where is he? He's not showing up to work. I'll tell you that. He's definitely not helping his protege in the heat of battle with an opponent that he doesn't like.
Well, that doesn't make sense. But what do you have planned next? Like, what do you plan on doing to get his attention? If he doesn't even work, should you say?
Attack everyone he loves. Every person he's ever loved will be on my watch. Ty Blackwell, Kobe Dasher. Maybe if TV shows up, I'll even get my hands on her too.
Hey, Angel, you got some nerve showing up here. There ain't no script to stop me from beating your fucking ass. You fucking bitch. Fucking bitch! You ain't giving no stupid answer on why you attacked me, huh? You fucking bitch! What? You running now, huh? Huh?
You are excused, Mr. Blackwell.
No!
Mason, I didn't ask you to help me. I asked you to join me. You refused me? I get it. You McCarthy's all the same. But if you want what you say you want, there's only one phone Justin Calder picks up for. That's my call. If you want Calder, you don't have to work with me. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Park, what the hell did we just see?
Sorry, I almost got taken out there too. Did you see? Mason Angel came out of nowhere.
Ty Blackwell assaulting Mason Angel, trying to get his lick in, and the president.
Yeah, look, hey, I've been on commentary all fucking night, bro. All right, fucking throat is killing me. I've been looking for my water this whole time.
Joshua Blaze putting his hands on Blackwell, and did you hear what he said to him? He said, if you want to get Calder, you have to work with me.
Thank God we only have one match left.
Is Blaze still trying to recruit Angel?
Look, I don't know. What I do know is I almost got taken out there. That was insane. I barely got out of there.
But, ladies and gentlemen, up next, the Women's Universal Championship is on the line. He's just down. He's just down. You, you, you are excused, Mr. Blackwell. Also, yeah, well, I wonder what he's meant by you McCofies are all the same. It wouldn't. It would not be a bad idea. Hold, hold, hold up. I gotta, I gotta back out. I gotta back out the lobby to go down with Maribel. I gotta back out the lobby to go down with Maribel George. But Blonde's in the lead. I'm doing the salsa right now. Yeah, women's universal championship on the line. Well, okay, I'm hearing the salsa right now. Yo, that's how you know he got a good throat. Okay. Well, I need your opinion. Loki, crust is so fine. Man. Is uppercust a single? I'll pay. I'll pay her $30,000 per day. Fine contest.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event of the evening.
Scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Women's Universal Championship. Interesting folks, the champion, Maribel Drote.
What a show it has been tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It all comes to a head right here. Women's Universal Championship match to close us out.
What? It's last scrap, right? La Llorona? What time? And it's the next her opponent, the challenger, La Vacuesta. Oh, I love La Vacuesta so much. La Mamacita of the women's division.
Looking very confident as she makes her way down to the ring. What a match we're in for, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the confidence.
Don't ask me the color of anything. And ladies and gentlemen, you ready, Pod?
I am ready. Are you ready?
Indeed, you got this one. Ding, ding, ding.
And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Oh, look at Maribel. 1, 2. That was close. That was close, ladies and gentlemen. Main event almost ended prematurely. Both ladies locking up in the middle of the ring. Vacuesta, kick to the knee. And she's looking for a quick roll up here. Kick out by Maribel. And now she's looking for a quick, oh, wait a minute. Both ladies jockeying for position. Pin attempt after pin attempt, and these two women kick out. That was close. That is the second close call early on in this matchup. Lava Cuesta now with a knee in her face. She's got to find some way to get back to her feet. She cannot continue to endure this punishment. And look at Maribel. Oh, dropping her knee onto the arm. Look at this. Moonsault, nobody home. Now Maribel is on the defensive, slap to the chest. Springboard, double hop. Look at the arm drag. Beautiful athleticism on display. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Maribel soaking it in. She is loving this. In the ring by herself. Cuesta, she is in trouble. She's got to find a way to get back in the ring. And look at this. Look at the aggression.
5.
Referee had a 5 count.
6.
Maribel's got to
6,
get
7.
Cuesta back in the ring. Oh, and smacking her face first off of our announce table here.
8.
Referee had an 8 count now. And Maribel
9.
finally making her way back into the ring. Oh, and a right hand to the back of the head. Oh, forearm. And she's looking for a quick pin. I don't think it's going to be enough, but here goes 1, 2, and a kick out. Fans trying to get behind Lava Cuesta, but instead she's getting punched in the face by Maribel. And look at this! Leg sweep, quick pin, not even a 1 count. Look at the stare down. These two women getting to their feet, same time. But Cuesta looking for, oh! Maribel caught her with a clothesline of her own. 1, 2. Oh, chop. Knife edge chop in the corner. Another one. Oh, look at Lava Cuesta. Wait a minute. Oh, she got caught with an enziguri. Kick to the side of the head. No way. Good reversal. Getting out of harm's way. But Cuesta sliding, taking the legs from underneath Maribel. Double leg drop. She's looking for a super kick. Misses. Both women to their feet. Oh, that takedown. Maribel now controlling a single leg Boston Crab. Oh, wait a minute. Now Lava Cuesta fighting back. And what is this? Double underhook. Reversal. These women are going crazy. Pay dirt. Jumping complete shot. 1, 2, and a kick out. Look at this. What the hell? What is she looking for now? Roll through. Misses. Lava Cuesta. Oh! Forearm. Picking her up. Into the corner. Lava Cuesta rolling into something. Wait, what the hell? Maribel. She's got right in her face. Oh! Tombstone face buster. In the transition into a sharpshooter right in the middle of the ring, and these fans,
Every single time, Lava Cuesta.
love her or hate her, love her or hate her, these fans giving an applaud in such a transition, and now look at Lava Cuesta fighting out. Oh,
Oh, right hand chops. Kick to the back, and now look at this. Wait a minute. Yamakiri kick. And she's not done. Rolls through. Catches Mirabelle. Look at the tornado code breaker. 1, 2, and a kick out. Whoa! Got a leaping elbow drop. She got high on that. That was crazy. Now Lava Cuesta with Maribel on the ropes. Rolls through. Oh, she ducks the clothesline. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh! Ducks the crossbody. Looking for a Frankenstein. Oh, no! Reverse to what the hell? Oh! Spinning kick to the face, and Maribel is rocked. She is rocked. Oh! She's got the feet up. Got the feet up. Maribel caught her. Kick. Both women looking for a kick. Oh! Spin kick connects. Chop. Boot to the back of the head. Oh, she caught her face breaker. Oh my goodness. What a combination, ladies, and that sequence was crazy. And Lava Cuesta not letting Mirabel get the upper hand on her. Oh, this crowd getting behind her. They want it. Oh, knee to the face. This crowd losing their minds. And hey. Driving the face of Maribel into the canvas repeatedly. But the question is now, what is she looking for? She's calling her shot. Maribel dodges the knee. Off the ropes. Look at the dodge. Whoa, she caught her. Oh, elbow to the sternum. She drives her down. No way. She's going to the top. Oh, moonsault to the back. She's looking to end this match, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, she's looking for the meta driver. Wait, Mirabel, forearm. She fights out of it and delivers a forearm. Spin kick to the stomach. What the hell? Oh! Almost a sliced bread. 2 count. Wait, look at La Cuesta. Lava Cuesta. A 2 count of her own. Oh, roll through. Oh, Mirabel looking for Enziguri. Misses. And Enziguri. Oh, a kick of her own. And a goal. Running drop kick. Running shotgun drop kick. And Lava Cuesta is feeling it. She says she's here to win it all. Mirabel to the top, to the middle rope. Diving double knees. 1, 2, kick
I've
out.
never been more envious in my life. She's gonna do it.
Oh,
She's
now
gonna
look
try
at
to
this.
get over.
Headlock with the legs. Oh, Lava Cuesta gets out of there. She gets to the top. Oh! Oh! She dodges this time. Oh! Oh my goodness! Mule kick. Caught Mirabel right in the face. Roll through. She caught her. Caught her with a kick to the head. Stomp to the sternum. And now Mirabel is slowly dissecting her opponent. And now a camel clutch away from the ropes. Lava Cuesta is in
She's
trouble.
pulling on
Look
a
at the
choker.
arch.
She's
Her
pulling
back
on a
is not
choker.
supposed to bend that way.
She's trying to choke her, using the choker.
Oh my gosh, wait. Lava Cuesta fighting out. Back elbow. Takes off her feet. Right. Pop up. Whoa, wait a minute. Forearm. Forearm. Wait, no, she blocked it. Forearm. She blocked it. Both women going back and forth. What a back and forth sequence. She caught her kick. Spin through. Back. Oh, looking for a back suplex turned into a gut buster. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. No! Pile driver! In the corner. That was the hardest part of the ring. And a kick out by Lava Cuesta. What a match, ladies and gentlemen, this has been. Mirabelle is soaking it in. She is loving this. Oh! Kick by Lava Cuesta from the corner. Chop! Kick! Kick! Oh! Tilt-a-whirl head scissor! And now Lava Cuesta is building momentum! What the hell? Cartwheel! Oh my God! Selena Del Sol! That was the cleanest transition I've seen all night, and a kick out at 2! What a move! Double drop kick! Doesn't phase Mirabelle! She sends her into the corner! To the top rope. Now what the hell could Mirabelle be looking for here? Oh my God! No! Draping DDT! Draping DDT! She just dropped her on her head! And Lava Cuesta instinctively going to the outside. I don't even think she knows where she is right now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Both women, they're fighting on the apron. Both women fight on the... Oh! Kick! Both women fighting on the apron, and look at Mirabelle! Misses the crossbody, nobody home, and that is why they call it high risk. What a show! Oh! Poison right on the outside from the barricade! What a show and what a main event, ladies and gentlemen! Only in GGW, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, roll through. She caught her. Not again. Not again. Another pile driver. And this time in the middle of the ring. And Mirabelle, she's looking to bring this match home. Again, she's got her up. Wait a minute. Wait. Roll through. Roll through. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, I thought that was it. I thought Lava Cuesta had captured the Women's Universal Championship, but that was not the case. That was probably the closest fall of the night, and not another one, a third pile driver. And ladies and gentlemen, I think Mirabelle, at this point, is just deciding how she wants to put her away. Now these right hands, vicious right hands to the face of Lava Cuesta, and I think she busted her open. Look at that, she busted her open.
We have never seen a woman bleed in GGW before.
Well, they need to get the EMTs down here, because not only is this the first time ever, but she's bleeding a lot. Unprotected shots to the face. And now Mirabelle sees, and she is not letting up. Look at this. Somebody stop this. Somebody. Ref. Oh, look, what the hell? What the hell? Lava Cuesta, like a woman possessed, fighting back. Mirabelle's on the ropes. Roll through. Lava Cuesta. Oh! Off the middle rope! Are we gonna see? Oh, she missed the frog splash! She missed the enziguri! Right when Lava Cuesta builds momentum, she hits an enziguri! Mirabelle in trouble! And an enziguri of her own! These two ladies have been kicking each other in the head all night, and another one! Another enziguri! Both ladies have been delivering head kicks, but only one of them is showing the wounds of war in a face buster. Oh, drop kick to the back.
Okay. B press A.
And Bell now picking her apart, and now Lava Cuesta, arm wrench, taking her down, and now look at these two women. What the hell? Oh, look at the back and forth. Neither one giving an inch. Oh! Kick to the sternum. Now she's looking for another sliced bread. Now Lava Cuesta looking to bring it home. Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Chokehold. She's got that heel. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Lava Cuesta's getting choked out. Is she going to pass out or is she going to tap out? Lava Cuesta now fighting back. Elbows to the stomach. Bell. Oh, misses. Misses. Nobody home. Combination. What the hell is she looking? Yo, European uppercut to the back. From the middle rope, nonetheless. And now again, raining down unprotected right hands onto the already bloody
I got you.
Lava Cuesta. And look at her face. Her face now covered in blood. At first, it was a cut.
Oh my
now
God.
she is completely drenched in blood. 1, 2, and a kick out. Look at all that blood. Look at the stain. The mat just covered in the blood of Lava Cuesta now. In my opinion, I think this match should have been stopped, ladies and gentlemen, but nonetheless, we still go on until a champion is crowned. Look at this! Lava Cuesta was looking for that cutter, and she missed! Dodge the enziguri! Wait a minute! Oh, she caught her! She caught her! She's got to roll into the cover! She's giving Bell way too much time! Come on! 1, 2, and a kick out! And ladies and gentlemen, you gotta wonder if that little bit of time that it took for Lava Cuesta to get into the cover, was that enough for Bell to recover herself? And then upon us, a fourth pile driver this match, dropping her on her head. Lava Cuesta has taken too much damage to her head, whether it be the busted open cut, oh my God, or the pile drivers. And now she just got hung up on that bottom rope. Bell visibly looking upset. She does not know what it's going to take to keep her down. And look at Lava Cuesta on the outside. What a main event, ladies and gentlemen, for the Women's Universal Championship. Oh, and Lava Cuesta. Lava Cuesta pulling out all the stops. Ladies, I need this table. Oh, screw it. This is the last match of the night. Screw it. Oh, no. What is... Let me move out of the way. Let me move out of the way. We got to clear out. We got to clear out. Oh! She powerbombed her on the corner of our table. Notice our table did not break, ladies and gentlemen. The corner is the hardest part of our announce table. Lava Cuesta just went spine first into the corner.
8.
Referee had a count of 8. He's at 9, and Lava Cuesta gets in the ring. What the hell? Roll through Alabama slam. The fence
To the outside springboard on me.
dodges the knee. Off the ropes. She's trying to run away. Lava Cuesta not let it. What the hell? Oh! Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. These two women showing that it is not just the men that can put on 5-star classics, but the women can do it too, damn it! These two ladies going to war, there is blood everywhere, and I am 90% sure that it's all from Lava Cuesta! Slice spread on the outside! What the hell? No. No! What is Lava Cuesta doing? And this crowd is egging her on! Look at the blood! The crimson mask! No way! No way! But Cuesta, think about this! No! She moved! Oh, she caught her! Oh, she caught her! She tried to get off the table and was caught by the moonsault! She anticipated the anticipation! She read the read! And now Lava Cuesta is looking to put away Mirabelle! Look at the cutter! Oh my goodness! She just drove her through the canvas! 1, 2, and we've got... Oh no! Mirabelle kicks out at 2.999! I swear on everything, ladies and gentlemen, I thought that was the end of the match. Lava Cuesta, she looks like she has no idea what to do now. I think everyone in this arena thought that was it. Kick to the head. Meteora. Lava Cuesta is looking, you can tell her movements have been slowing down. She's lost a lot of blood. One's got to think that her attacks, her moves are not delivering that same oomph, that same impact. And she's still trying to fight despite the blood loss, despite the pain. She's still trying to fight. And Mirabelle, wait a minute, she gets to the, whoa, she does to the top. Oh! Lava Cuesta pushed her off the top, and now she follows with a senton.
Lava Cuesta puts up the...
Lava Cuesta pushing Mirabelle to the outside, following with a diving senton. But she has to put her away. All of these moves, ladies and gentlemen, are fine and dandy, but she has to keep her down for a 3 count, or at least tap her out. Oh! Oh, wait a minute, no! Another sleeper! Another sleeper! Mirabelle's got another sleeper in! Oh no! Oh no! Lava Cuesta's in trouble! Look at all the blood just pouring! Pooling underneath her! Oh my god. Oh my goodness, she's fading. She's...
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna try some. Yeah.
Lava Cuesta is fading, ladies and gentlemen. She's got to find some way to fight back. Wait, she's fighting back. Lava Cuesta. Look at the pool of blood. Look at all of that blood. Her almost going out. Wait, oh, she misses. She missed it. No, no, she missed that cutter. And now Mirabelle with a 5th and possibly final pile driver. Wait a minute, no.
Is it against the ropes or over?
What is she doing? What is she doing? What is she looking for? No, 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 no. Head. Oh my god. Lava Cuesta, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you saw that from her impact. Her body just went limp. And now Mirabelle looking to put the exclamation point on the clothesline. 1, 2, 3. Oh! What? 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 Lava Cuesta just kicked out again. I don't know how the hell she's doing this. And look at Mirabelle. She's pissed. She is absolutely pissed off. What the hell? No. Oh! Oh! Mirabelle pushed the referee. She pushed the referee in the way. No! No! Oh, she hit her! She hit it with the chair! She hit it with the chair!
She avoided it!
Wait a
She
minute!
avoided it!
Wait a minute! No! Lava Cuesta missed! The chair missed her! And now she's looking for the frog splash! And what range she got! Legs hooked! She's now letting her kick out to the referee! 3! Oh, come on! Damn it! Damn it! That was the 3! And now look at Lava Cuesta! Another sliced bread! Ladies and gentlemen, Lava Cuesta has got this crowd riled up, and I think she's looking for the exclamation point! She's gotta crawl until, oh, and she's not done. This crowd to their feet. 1, 2, that's all! What the hell? Maribel Gorte is looking. Wait a minute. Roll through. She's got her up. No, she's out. Right hook. She's got her 4 powerbomb in the middle of the ring. What the hell? Oh my God! She dropped on her neck. 1, 2, 3. Lava Cuesta. What a move!
Hell yeah, no!
She did it! We've got a new Women's Universal Champion!
Champion! Lava Cuesta!
What a hell of a match! What a main event! Congratulations, Lava Cuesta! You have reached the summit!
Lava Cuesta!
And this
Lava
crowd, ladies and
Cuesta.
gentlemen, showing their support and their love for the new Women's Universal Champion! What a main event!
Yo.
Lo lamento. English was not my first language. But wrestling was. Me encanta la lucha libre. I love wrestling. I love you people. La Próxima is on top of the world.
Indeed she is.
But I know there's a lot of women who want this belt. But ladies, moriré con esta título. I am willing to die with this title. I am the best women's wrestler. And I don't fight for myself. I fight for mi familia. Which are these people? La Próxima.
And this crowd
2026.
showing their
See you all
support.
tomorrow night.